Okay, we'll give it a few minutes, a few seconds, and we'll see if anybody comes in. I'm trying to get my tripod to work. So I have not done a live on my phone like this. Give people a few minutes to see if they come on. This way I can see chat. Hello? I don't know if that's... What's up? Okay, so hopefully that's not me. So we have this scallop shell, but as you can see, there is stuff in it, and we're going to tear this apart, and we're going to look at it. Don't be afraid to say hi as you're coming in. Let me know where you're from. So the scallop shell, I'm going to switch the camera so that I can work with it. See if I can do this. There it goes. We're going to... Ooh, I don't know if this is going to work. Hopefully this works. Oh, you can see it, right? Okay, so... Whoops. Too much. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to do this up closer. So we have our shell, maybe, and I am going to use this, maybe. Nope. Going to use this. So far, it just looks like a bunch of dirt. This just goes to show you that not everything is hunky-dory in nature, and sometimes things go south. This guy probably had an animal of some sort living in him. As you can see, this whole thing is hollow. that's what we have so far. Not much in the way of figuring this out. There is this other lump here that we might take a look at. Really need to work at getting better light, huh? Not wearing my safety glasses, I probably should. Well, so far it's just a bunch of dirt. So there is actually a really big bulge right there. I don't know if it's showing up, but we're going to try. Why don't I have light? Sorry, guys. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. How is everybody? Where are you from? don't have anything strong enough. To break that. So I will work on it and maybe do it at a later date. But I do need to go. I might be back at 5 o'clock. I don't know. We'll see. Talk to you later. What does that do? Oh, no. No. Hi. If you're just coming in, say hi. Let me know where you're from. I have a scallop shell. And this is what we've been working on. I don't know if you can see it, but there is actually a divot, a little channel in the scallop shell. And it comes down and around. So we've been working at opening this up to see what's in there. Because I'm a science geek, and I don't know if that's an exit hole right there. I need something better. I don't know what I have. Maybe a key. That's probably gonna get me cut. Great. As prepared as I was, ends up I'm not prepared at all. How's your Sunday? Oh, you're gone. you can see there's definitely an entrance. So I'm thinking the animal built a feel free to say hi. So we've been looking at what's in here. And so far, there is a tunnel, little walkway thingy. Not a walkway, but there's a channel running from this bulge down through. Could be some type of clam. Could be a worm. That's what we have so far. Not very nice looking. This is the area that has the bulge right there. Down and through here is where the channels are. And there's also a little hole right there. Guys, I want to do lives weekly, but I don't know what works for everybody, what doesn't. Hello. Welcome to live. So the idea here is I bought some shells a while ago, and sometimes, oh, it's a scallop. I don't know the exact species, but it's a scallop. I don't know. I don't know what's in it. Maybe nothing. Could be a total waste of time. I don't know if I'm going to be able to open it up. But it's been sitting in my collection. Whoa! Almost lost the camera. Hopefully we'll find out. Sorry I'm doing it off camera, but I can't see what I'm doing otherwise. I need a screwdriver, probably. There is a bulge right there, like there might be something there. And there is actually a channel there between my two fingers right there that leads out from it. Problem is getting there. Not happening so well right now. I don't know. Oh, Billy Bird, you're gone. Sorry, I'm boring. I know. A bulge of chocolate. That would be good. I'd like that. I just saw that come through. So, well, we're a little bit further into it. Oh, well, they didn't identify themselves, so, oh well. So where are you from, Billy Bird, if I can ask? Because I know I have people that follow me or subscribe to the channel from Asia. And also from the Middle East. Oh, we got it open. Now the question is... Oh, okay, cool. Cool. I am from a part of Indiana. I am actually from the great Midwest, the great northwest corner, somewhere in Indiana. Well, yeah. Although it's not, it's actually warmer today. I think it was 24 degrees when I woke up this morning. You guys haven't been getting the foul weather that I've heard about recently. Hopefully not. Hello, whoever just came in. Where are you from? If you don't mind sharing. Okay, so anyway, I hate to say this, but that was a total bummer. Other than I can say that there was something in there, there's nothing in there. Unless it fell out on... Sorry. I keep doing that. So let's see. I'm going to bring this up because I need to move my light source closer to me. I have a lamp. I just don't have it right where I can have easy access. So Billy Bird, I'm sorry, probably mispronounced that. What would you like to see in the channel? I know my videos are pretty eh. I'm trying to improve ever so slowly. Yeah, so all of that, and it looks like it was just a bunch of dirt. That's a bummer. Anyway. Nothing in there. Oh, I appreciate that. So instead of doing that, because that was really obnoxious and not fun, I'm trying to figure out ways to, once the weather gets warmer, doing our lives outside and maybe looking at different plants, or hopefully we'll get more people in. So yeah. Well, my only thing with doing that is I don't want people to get sick. Although I'm not going to put something out there if I don't know what it is. So I will never do an edible plants presentation or video if I don't know that that is the exact plant. I think that's only fair. Yeah. So, but I will be doing some edible plants here and there. I have already done a few on the channel. But we'll be doing more because I know there's more in the yard or around the yard and out there that I can do. I want to do some more tasting videos. I did the Black Tulipa. Never do that again. If you haven't seen that video, look it up. It's in the taste test playlist. Pretty sure. I'm finding there's always new plants popping up in the yard for whatever reason. Birds, I'm guessing. And so we'll be doing some of that. I may also be doing some poisonous plants. So if I look away, I'm looking at chat. I also want to do some actual videos with the tarantulas. I don't have a lot, but I have a few. And some get to know me videos because I don't do a lot of face-to-face type stuff. But most of you guys, I have a feeling, aren't here for me. You're here for the material. So that's cool. I want to do... We actually made it to 108 subscribers recently. So cool. Want to increase that. Because I'm a long way off from 108 or the 1,000 that I need to actually make money off of this, which is crazy. But I do have a big collection of stuff, so we can even do some of that. I have lots and lots of material. So, never-ending source of source material. Also, a pretty good sized library too of books. I also want to bring you some live animals. So we'll be doing some of that, where you get to meet some animals that you may not get a chance to get close to. Native stuff. I want to give you guys more. I don't drive, which limits stuff, but give you as much as I can. A couple of years ago, it was really hot here. And by really hot, I mean it was in the hundreds. And we had a wet spot in our yard. And we got to get really up close, actually, with quite a few honeybees. So that was cool. I don't know what plants I have lined up. Because I had that on my computer, not on my Chromebook. And that's how I'm doing this. It's actually my phone, and my Chromebook so I can see chat. I would like to get to the exotic fruit stand in my area and get some exotic fruits to try, because why not? Do we want to do these weekly or bi-weekly? Hi, whoever just came in. I have no idea who it is. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you stay. Are you subscribed? That's a better question. You guys want to see some stuff? Instead of me just talking? So, right handy. This is not real. If I ever show you a skull, I try to limit what I have on hand, because you have to be careful what you collect. This is not real. This is actually, and I've shown this in other videos, but this is actually a deer. It's a small one. This is real. I mean, it's not real, the skull itself, but this is a real animal. This is a Chinese water deer. This is a male. This is actually an adult male. And instead of having antlers, they actually have fangs. So those are pretty cool. Like I said, it's not a very big deer. But yeah. One of the things in my collection. And of course, there are other stuff as well. But and they are endangered, I believe. So this guy is actually modeled. They actually tell you when you buy them where they come from. So in this case, this was a copy. The actual skull itself is at the California Academy of the Sciences. So, yeah. All of the animals that you see me using in the videos, like the caribou that will be coming up in future videos, those all come from one place. If you have kids, you know what? No, I'm not going to go there because I can't do that. Sorry. I apologize. I'm not plugging them. Give me a second. I want to reach down and grab something. One of the great things about having my collection is I get opportunities to find stuff that is really cool. Or I think is cool. I like to go out to either Michael's or Hobby Lobby and look at the shelves, because sometimes you get extra stuff. So for example, this guy, this big old scallop shell, if you look here and here and here, when this was collected, and right there, when this was collected, this actually had other organisms living on it. So this was another, probably a scallop Wow, that's really dark. Is it really that dark for you guys? I promise next live I will have a light over here. Um and this thing is actually covered. Oh, okay. Thank you. Um and it's covered in little places where other life was on it, where they'd cleaned it up or not cleaned it up. But yeah, lots of scallop shells. Believe it or not, I have over. So I don't talk about it a lot on the channel because haven't really done a lot of lives. But um, I have on top of this being my hobby, the nature stuff that is. Um, I went to school or went to college to become a biologist, and for family reasons had to drop out, or not drop out, but I switched degrees and graduated earlier than anticipated. So I have all of my degree minus two classes, which is algebra, or not algebra, but trig and organic chemistry 2. So on top of being academically, I've gone through all those classes, including a few extras that maybe weren't exactly on my lined up classes to take. I have a class in marine invertebrate zoology and a class in marine vertebrate zoology under my belt, as well as entomology, ornithology. Ornithology is, of course, the study of birds, and entomology is the study of insects. So, plus, I have a love of animals and nature and have been surrounded by it all my life. I am 51 now. Behind me, you can see the tank. There are 4 more on top and 3 more or 2 more. There are several tanks on this shelf behind me. So there is that. Another thing that I really, really like, and if you don't know, because I know I posted videos about it, but I like fossils too. And right there, that's a really, really common fossil if you live in Indiana, and other places as well. This is a crinoid. They're actually related to the starfish. This is an example of a, now I can't even think about it. I can't even think. Oh well. Anyway, relative to the starfish, they would be on a great big stalk, sort of like a plant would, and at the top they would have fingers, little arms, like a fairy duster worm, like a, what do they call them? Christmas tree worm, sort of, where they have the arms out like this, feeding. So yeah, those are really, really common if you're out in out on lakes, Lake Michigan, a lot of times on the beach, you'll find bits and pieces. Those aren't anything. Oh, excuse me. This is more. And there's a... Whoa, sorry. There's some broken pieces. Like I said, they're really, really common fossils. We don't get a lot of the really, really cool stuff here. So some of the stuff that I actually have in my collection are from Florida that I've actually bought. I'd like to say that everything I have... Gosh darn it. I hate when people drop out. But I promise there will be more plants coming up. As soon as the weather gets nice, definitely, because right now everything is dead. There's not a lot of snow, but everything is dead. So, or sleeping. Either way. I'm going to try maybe do just some lives where we just talk. Oh, very cool. We actually have a open pit quarry in Illinois that I would love to get into. The two fossils that I showed you, this was from a trip I did with one of my nephews down to the Indianapolis area. And they were just sitting on top of the ground. If you knew what to look for, you could probably have easily gotten over 100 pieces. That's just how common these things are. I went on another trip and actually picked up some... I actually grabbed a trilobite fossil, which was totally unexpected. Trilobites are an arthropod. Well, I don't know if it's open for that. And plus I have to get there, so that's an issue. But I would love to do a fossil hunt trip. It may not be a live one, but that would be something that maybe I could do if I can arrange it. My problem is I don't have a lot of friends that share my same interest. So there's that. If I drove, I would be out every weekend doing stuff. Yeah, I'd like to go back, find some other places to fossil hunt. My brother out on his honeymoon, or not honeymoon, I keep saying that today, out for his anniversary. And they actually they were underneath a tree, and my brother looked up, and there was a bald eagle. So he got to see a big old bald eagle up in the tree above his head. And he comes home and teases me about it because I've never seen one. So that's the thing. I'm trying to think what I have coming up this week. Yeah, him and his wife both got to see it. They see him all the time, and somehow they evade me, which is fine. I don't have notes in front of me, so I can't tell you what's coming up. I am making some changes one of the things that is going to be different is, you know how I do the organism of the week videos? I don't know if you guys, every once in a while when you guys get a chance, check on the community page, because I am going to be posting the videos that are going to be posted for the week. I don't know if I've done that for this upcoming week or not, or for this week or not. I will keep up the organism of the week videos, and those will be added too, but I am going to be doing species focus. So instead of having one species video, there will be two. This gives me a chance to do plants, to do an animal or a plant, or to do both animals. But I promise once the weather gets nice and I find stuff to show you, we will be doing some live animal type stuff. I think upcoming this week, we have caribou. I got a little bit behind on the shorts this week because of life. Those will be going back up. Those seem to be more popular than the actual videos. Probably because they're not me just talking. And yes, those are Godzilla monsters up there as well. Compliments of me and my brother-in-law, because he thinks I should have them. So it is what it is, and they're pretty cool on top of that. So unfortunately, as luck would have it, oh, why did that do that? Anyway, any questions for me? We can turn this into a real quick Q&A. I know there's only 2 people on, but I don't want to do a whole bunch of talking. I've been talking, I feel like, the entire time. So it's your guys' turn. Ask me a question. If you have one. Is it Billy Bird? Am I saying that right? I have 2 weeks of videos actually planned out already. Actually, beyond that. But this is going to be in one of the videos upcoming. I don't want to give too much away because I don't want to interfere with videos, but this is something that is in the collection. So if you ever buy a book from your local library, always check the insides, because you never know what you're going to find. Just, that's my hint for today. That's my advice for today. Always check books, because like I said, you never know what you're going to find. So Billy Bird, you're from Kentucky. I had been to Kentucky twice. Once on vacation, we drove through it. Beautiful state, by the way. That was I went through on my way to Tennessee by train. The train, I believe, actually stopped in Paducah, which I know is not in the south of the state. Pretty sure that's up north somewhere, or down, maybe it is down south. Yeah, because it's yeah, that's south, right? Paducah? Pretty sure. Pretty sure. I got to see Reelfoot Lake. That, if you haven't been there, go to it. It is amazing. It is a flooded lake created when the big earthquake that hit down in there. It changed the course of the Mississippi River. Actually bent railroad tracks. Really, really destructive, but it created this beautiful lake. They do have a nature center. Last time I went, oh no, I'm sorry. They did. So Reelfoot Lake is down in, I believe it's Tennessee. They have an amazing little small nature center set up. Lots of really cool stuff to see. Not plugging it, just saying. I'd love to get down and see some of the zoos. That's my second love. Can't really get to them, but love them. Again, if you have questions for me, you can fire them away. I also am known to identify animals for people. I do that too, sometimes, for free. Just because it's fun. Don't forget, give this a like, because that helps me out. Again, I do not make money off anything I do on YouTube right now, because I can't do it because I don't have, let's see. No, I can't do it. I need to have a list of what's coming up, and I don't have that. So hopefully next week, is there a topic for next week? And do we want to do live again next week? And if so, do we want a topic? Because every time that I offer to do a Q&A, that bottoms out. I don't get questions, so I gave up on that. Sorry, I was looking at the screen, and I forget to look at the camera. We are almost to an hour, believe it or not. This is my longest live, I think, in a while. I do have other lives, but this is cool. I like this. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of I wanted to, and I can't find it. I wanted to talk about something, only I can't find it because it's not up on my shelf. I did not just do that. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Oh. Hopefully nothing broke. I just dropped all of my stuff for an upcoming video because I'm a doofus. Anyway, going to be doing, I really like the idea of doing some of the more edible and medicinal plants. Excuse me. So definitely going to be doing that. I do have some scheduled. I have a scheduled video for next spring, next summer, whenever it comes up, on shepherd's purse, and we'll be talking about it being edible and whatnot. Please, again, give the video a like, give it a thumbs up. I'm not going to give my own video a thumbs up. Share it if you want. Next week, I want to find out what you guys want to see. I know Billy Bird has asked for more edible plant and medicinal plant videos. Definitely going to be doing that. May not be eating them because if I only have one plant, I don't want to destroy that plant. But definitely going to be doing some of that as much as I can. Like I said, we have a lot of stuff happening. Hopefully, good stuff. Guys, I know my dinner is done. Thank you for coming out. Next week, I'm going to go ahead and do live again at 4 o'clock, maybe 4:30. And we'll talk about something. I will post it in the community page. Community page is there for you guys as much as it is for me to tell you what's going on. If you have an idea of something you would like to see, you can put it into the community page for me to see. And if I can do it, I will do it. And if I can't, I will let you know. If I can't, yeah, I'll let you know. And if I can, we'll work it into the schedule somehow. Whether it be edible plants or an animal, if I can do it. I like to be visual. I know myself, that helps me. But yeah, I'm going to let you guys go so I can eat because I'm hungry. So I will talk to everybody later. Thank you, Billy Bird, for coming in. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you're back next week. I don't know what I'm doing next week, but we'll figure it out. Anyway, thank you for coming out. Now I just got to learn how to exit. Bye, guys. Thank you.